Hi everyone, Miss Beth here from Sultana Education Foundation, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make your very own egg carton oyster. So to make your oyster you're going to need a few different supplies. You're going to need an egg carton, you're going to need scissors, and maybe some parents help with this part. You're going to need some pink construction paper and a pencil, or you're going to need some pink felt pieces. And then you're going to need some liquid glue. Optional items are googly eyes, and if you have a white bead works great to add a pearl. So to get started, you're going to cut your egg carton. So you want to cut the top off, and then you want to cut each individual compartment out. So you're going to have something that looks like this. And if we have these spikes, our oyster is not going to close properly. So what we have to do is we have to cut those off so it's a flat edge around the top of our oyster. Now, oysters have two of these. They have two shells. What scientists call them are bivalves, and that means two shells. So we've got our first shell ready to go, nice and flat top. Now we're going to kind of smooth out the top of our second shell. And there we go. So oysters, inside their body, they have a few different muscles that help keep their shell closed. They have the adductor muscle, and then down by the pointy end of the shell, they have a hinge that has another little muscle next to it. Now, our craft, we can't really make those same muscles. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a little strip of paper to act like that muscle does and hold our shell together. So it's just a little rectangle. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're going to take that liquid glue. I like to pour it on a tray and use Q-tips to help add it to my craft. So we're going to use the Q-tip, add a little bit of glue, put one part of our paper in, maybe count to 10, maybe count to 20, till it sticks and holds together. Oh, and this looks like it's going to be really long, so I'm just going to kind of trim that a little bit, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other shell. Take my Q-tip, get a little bit of glue, put it inside the shell, and I think it's easiest if you put them side by side and then just fold that piece of paper over. So it kind of looks like this. And I'm just going to sit here and hold it for a second and give that glue a chance to kind of stick. Now I'm going to set that aside, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the inside of our oyster. So if you look at the one that I have pre-done, there's a pink circle. On the inside of oysters, they have something called the mantle, and the mantle protects all of their insides. And so we're going to make that mantle using the pink paper. Now, before I started the video, took one of the egg cartons and just made a circle. So you're going to want to do that. And then all you're going to do is cut out that circle, and you're ready to add it to your oyster. So now we're going to go back to the oyster that's been drying, and same method. We're going to take the Q-tip, get a little bit of glue, and we're going to add it to the inside of one of our shells, okay? And then you're going to just take your piece of paper, and you're going to put it inside the oyster. And you want to push down, kind of push the paper flat around the side, make sure it's sitting in that glue. So you're going to have something that kind of looks like that. Now, if you have that white bead, you can glue that in next. This time, you want to use kind of a big glob of glue so it sticks. So I'm going to add that glue, and you can see it's kind of a lot in there. And then I'm going to sit my pearl right in the middle. Now, oysters, it's really cool how they make pearls. What happens is a little piece of sediment or dirt gets in their shell. And it's kind of like how a sliver would be to us. It's irritating. So what it does is it takes the material it makes its shell out of, and it rolls it over that piece of dirt until it doesn't bother it anymore. And over time, the pearl can get bigger and bigger. And now, if you want, your oyster can be done. So you open it and you can see the mantle and the pearl inside, or if you have those googly eyes, oysters in real life don't have eyes like we do, but it's kind of fun to put googly eyes on stuff. So now would be the time to take your googly eyes and add them to the front of your oyster. And there you go. You have your very own egg carton oyster. I hope you guys enjoyed this craft today. For more activities, check out our virtual classroom at sultanaclassroom.org. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you check out more of our videos. Bye!